Well, today's the day the old 5.3 goes back inside the little old Foxbody. So, I guess, let's go ahead and set up the time lapse. That guy is going inside there. One little last shot. It's going in.
I just want a bag, like an old lady. I'm backwoods smoking, I don't own papers, pass that 808. That don't shake her. Oh, bitch, you know I'm grinding like a pro skater. Baby mama bugging, I'm so quick to hit ignore. Buku bitch in my bed, I got scales all on my floor. I got money on the line, plus I'm clocking it galore. I got bitches kissing bitches, all them bitches go explore. I'm feeling way up, well, I stay up. Put your bitch on my Snapchat while I make her. She want a chance with me, cause she know I'm a rapper. I give a but I never get feelings, cause shorty, I know what you after. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me.
Well, Tristan and I have been slaving away, getting everything buttoned up. You guys already know. We got the main intake on, blow-off valve, whatnot. We got the intake manifold on. I got the fuel system hit. Now I just got to run most of the wires, get the throttle cable back on, get some of the intake stuff back on. We're making good progress. There's one thing I'm not going to put on just yet is the turbos, because you guys know that one of these, the studs, actually broke off. And that's the biggest thing. I need to drill out and put a new one in there. I did that last time. It did not work. It was a little upsetting that it didn't work. But, I mean, everything else is looking pretty fancy, guys. I do say so myself. Everything looks pretty nice. I actually reran my transmission lines, too, to the front, so it didn't actually look like crap. And I'm going to get some, pretty much those things that go through the radiator that I can just hold this there. And then I'm going to move the overflow here to this area, and that way it's kind of out of the way. Nothing's like really going over stuff anymore. We're gonna make this look good. You know, we're gonna do this the right way and not the wrong way, like I normally do it. I do want to run all the wires together. I gotta redo the fans because the wiring broke off, which kind of sucks. I also cut down on the alternator bracket. That way, it's kind of just nothing underneath here. Look at that. All this extra spare room for something. Nitrous kit down there. Nitrous and a twin turbo setup. Perfect. Blow it up. First pass on the rim. But everything else down low, I gotta still do the torque converter. I gotta just put the bolts in there, drive shafts in, and then shifter's gotta go back on. I mean, this should be done tomorrow if we get the manifolds on, because that's literally the manifold, spark plugs, oil, filter, and then run my lines for the turbo oil cooler, and we're done. And that's right over here next to the old stuff here. So all we got to do is run a little things, and this car is getting started, and we're gonna do some really cool stuff. So I guess fast forward until tomorrow.
Watch I look, I'm jugging. Dissect your hand if your hand am I put two in your man if your man keep a looking. Act like a poop, your biscuit took it.
Well, as you guys can see, exhaust manifold's on, turbos are both on, everything's getting closer. I think now what we gotta do, obviously intercooler pipe, and then we need to go down low, get the transmission taken care of. So shifter, torque converter bolts, the drive shaft's already in. Okay. Starter. And put the starter on, and then obviously run the wires for the Holly, and everything else should be done. And then put the exhaust on, oil, filter, fluids, bada bing, bada boom. It's coming together. It just sucks, because I hate this car now, like really bad, but it looks good. Look at it. Good once over. Beautiful, that's what I want to see. Well, I got most of everything on the bottom taken care of. That sucked, by the way. But now we got the oil feeds put on. I need to hook up the oil drains for the turbos, the exhaust, and then wire harness and vacuum. And I think that's the only thing I have left to do. And then obviously oil, transmission fluid, prime the fuel, and then crank it over. How crazy is that? No passes. We're just gonna get on it a little bit, park it, we're done. So, we'll pick it up tomorrow. Man, let me tell you what, Kansas wind, woo! Man, I think it's blowing like 30, maybe 40 right now. It's a little ridiculous, okay? But let's go ahead and get this Foxbody finished. It's been 7 days, you told them to. What is going on? I pretty much, what I gotta do left is hook up the turbo drains, hook up this side coil pack, and then transmission fluid, which I'll grab later on, but that's not gonna stop us from starting it, okay? So let's go ahead. I need a wrench. Let's put these drains on, let's put these coil packs on, and let's freaking go. All right, well, mainly got everything underneath hooked up. I got the oil drains hooked up. I actually had to go get a new oil drain for this side because the weld was supposed to be over here, but it's over here, so there's a problem. I didn't have enough length. Coil packs are in, spark plugs in, everything is good, everything is clean, ready to rock and roll for once. I think everything down here is fine. I just gotta pretty much top off the transmission fluid, which is gonna suck because I don't have a funnel. And then I gotta, I think, yeah, that one right there. See that pipe, or that clamp I gotta tighten up on the turbo. And oil's in it. I need to run this exhaust real fast. I mean, that's gonna take me 2 minutes. 2 minutes, more like 2 seconds. And I think this is about ready. I'm gonna do a once over, just make sure everything is plugged in and ready to, rock. Everything's ready to rock and roll. This thing is getting so close to being finished. I'm super nervous. Okay, with any build, I'm just super nervous. But this one looks a lot better. I don't know what we do different, but it feels different. This car is different. It's gonna be a beast for the next owner, not me, because I don't care for this car. You guys know this. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna put that exhaust on and just check everything over. And let's rock and roll. Let's hear it start. Austin, are we? Hey.
Is it tied to your alternator?
Can you stop laughing at the build? You're so mean to me. You're so freaking mean, dude.
It works.
Alright, I think, are we ready for this thing now?
I think so too.
What?
Don't worry about those.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
There used to be a coolant temp sensor in there, alright? Shit. Alright, turbo feed lines, exhaust put on, the harness is put on, vacuum lines are put on.
Hey, you're not supposed to loop that.
That exhaust, it's not looped.
Looks like
This is
to me,
good. Everything looks good.
It kind of is.
Alright.
Close enough.
I think it's time to start it. I'm nervous. I can't run it long. Okay, coolant, no coolant in these lines here. Okay.
Fix that real fast.
Because I need to go get more hose. I'd rather just start and make sure it works.
But go in the background.
Listen. I don't know who you think this is. This is Kabu's race shop. Okay, this ain't no Kabu's. We do it right here. Come on now. It's just a little Ford that you can't even see the Ford logo anymore. Okay. Don't be mad.
What's your pristine paint job?
Don't be. This guy behaving harsh. All right. I'm nervous.
One way to find out.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, now let's go ahead and put that.
Do you not know if it's in gear or not?
On there. That's tight. You guys saw it. Listen, Piglet.
You know what you're
It
doing?
is what it is.
You know what you're doing?
No.
Me neither.
I'm scared. Alright. Oh. I don't have a key. Found it. Right here. RPM Act. If you guys don't know, you should look it up.
Now you do.
Yeah, now you do. I think I've told you guys this multiple times. Alright. One shot. Here we go. One shot, guys. Let me know right now if you think this is gonna work.
Gotcha, bitch!